Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. I'm hoping you can hear me. Yes, it is started. Good morning, 2K Messiah. How are you? Good morning, Proton Raz. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can hear me this morning. Ooh. Game sound. Thanks, man. Well, welcome back, guys. We're back at NordHagen Beach, and I've been a little bit busy since you last joined us. Welcome to 2K Messiah, who's first time in the stream. Thanks for subscribing during the week, mate, and hopefully you'll enjoy our build this morning, and you'll also enjoy the interaction with the chat. So let's get started. So you're probably wondering where I am, because this wasn't here the last time we were here. So let me show you. We have a little bar now. There we go. Not too bad, not too shabby. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a look around, but before... What the heck was that? Anyway, before I do that, I'm going to go and wander for a sec. Oh, go through here. And have a quick wander down this way. And welcome to the stream, everyone. So I've been talking during the week, and I've been talking to a number of people lately about... Somebody was asking about themes or ideas for their settlements, and one of the things that I generally do is I go and have a bit of a wander around and see what's lying around. So I thought we'd do that before we start building this morning. So you can see there's a lot of rubbish on the beach, certainly a lot of car parts, shopping trolleys and whatnot, breeze blocks. And I generally, hey Jack Curry, welcome to the stream, mate. How are you this morning? Or this afternoon, or this evening, I guess where you're joining us from. And you can see this is. I just have a good look around the immediate area. Now, if you don't know already, this is Fort Strong here, just up there. It's usually full of super mutants and whatnot. But if you walk up here and walk into this building here. Shazar. So we'll take that. Actually, we're in. Here we go. We got some power armor. So if you're looking for power armor, you're down this way. There you go. Take whatever that's got, and we'll just walk back to the settlement. Oh, what's that? Nice. There we go. We're stuck in the doorway now. But yeah, I just like to wander around and see what materials are lying around near the settlement, and then use those to build with. So if you're looking for ideas, guys, it's a very easy and simple thing to do, and it can often help you just get some ideas. See, there's an old plane here and whatnot. I wish somebody would give me some of this rubbish crap. I know CVA has it, but if my friend from Workshop Rearranged or GTM or somebody is listening, some vines and stuff would be nice. So we're just going to dump this. We'll dump this over here next to the workshop. Here we go. Welcome to the stream. If you just joined us, we just got started, so you haven't missed much. Here we go. Just leave him there. What have we got? We didn't get much. Torso, right leg and a helmet, but that's okay. I've got a few of these lying around the Commonwealth, so maybe just start and show you what I've done. I've only partially decorated here, so still got some work to do in here. I haven't had a lot of time to work on this during the week, to be honest. Edart, how are you, man? You legend. My great fan art that you dropped for hands and strobes. Loved it, man. Welcome to the stream. We, as I said, we built a bar over here. Now I have made this a little bit of a fortune teller's house in here. So you see, I've put some junk in here and some curtains and whatnot. And we have a little bit of a fortune teller's vibe going on, I guess. But the rest of these houses I haven't done anything with, and so I'm going to set a challenge for everybody that's in the chat to come up with some ideas for me on how I could decorate these and who lives here. So there's the challenge, guys. Give me your feedback. Who lives in this house and who would live in this one here? And anything that we build today also, give me your feedback and we'll decorate them appropriately, because I haven't done anything in here yet. I thought I'd let you guys come up with some suggestions. I'm thinking of building something out and across there, but I haven't started that. We might get done. You're a tool, Z? What's going on? Hey, what's happening, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. What's happening this morning, Z? Z14's in the house, guys. Say hello. We have Edart, 2K Messiah, Jack Curry is here, Proton Rads is here, and if I've missed anybody, let me know. Why are you a tool this morning, Z? Tell me. Here we go. So let's get into the build menu and we'll start building something insane, I guess. Oh, wrong button. So please feel free to interact with the chat. We're a friendly bunch here. If there's any questions that you have for me, fire away. I'm happy, real happy to answer those. And as usual, we start slow and then we build up from there. So I'm gonna have some coffee, and then we'll get into it. Yes, mate, I've made you a mod. I thought it was about time. Last week's stream was extremely busy, so I'm not sure if you know what that means, but if you can just keep up on the chat with me, mate, and just keep the chat going, I would appreciate it. Because you're my special friend now. There's a fair bit of lag here this morning, guys, so I apologise if the chat's maybe a bit delayed, or responding to the chat, but seems like there's a bit of a delay in here this morning, but that's okay. We don't care. Okay, so I'm going to build something here, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. It will all become apparent in the fullness of time. No, mate, you'll be fine. If you don't know what a mod is, or you need some guidance on it, well, we can do that offline, or by message. But mate, you'll be fine. We last week's stream was by far my most successful stream since I've started the channel, and certainly we're getting to that point where we're going to need, I can't really do everything, so yeah, I know, man. Well, I'll talk to you a little bit later in the stream about a few experiences I've had this week. We'll say no more than that. Yeah, it's been a pretty special week for YouTube this week and me, but anyway. Okay, so we're going to build something right here, right now. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. So we'll take that out. Okay. And yeah, that. So if you've ever played Fallout 3, okay, we already have an issue. If you've played, we need to bring this down a bit. If you played Fallout 3 before, and you've been to I think it's Megaton, isn't it? Megaton. One of the things that I've wanted to do for a while is, the thing about that settlement is that a lot of the houses you can't access from the front. You can only access from one level up. So I've always wanted to do a build with that. So today's the day, guys. Today's the day. Now, for you that are new to the stream, be warned, I do start fairly slow, and then it builds as we go through the stream. So once the coffee kicks in, I should be fine. Just so you know, see, Ed Art is from Epic Stream. That's where we met, at least. Good guy, and he's a pretty good artist, judging by the fan art that I just saw this morning. So it's pretty amazing, actually. Now, okay. The problem is with noise, and I noticed, we can talk about that now. So I noticed last week in the stream when I watched it back, there was a heck of a lot of noise in the background, and unfortunately it's just part and parcel of living in the suburbs. But it's actually all an illusion, because I arrange all that noise so you think I'm in the suburbs. I'm actually at the beach. No, that's a lie. But yeah, I do apologise for that. It's really out of my control. I realised the next door neighbour was doing his yard for most of the stream last week. So I don't have really much control over it, unfortunately. So no, it's not my dog. But I actually didn't realise just quite how much noise this microphone picks up until last week. It tends to pick up absolutely everything, and even though I've got it set fairly directional, I've tried a number of settings. At least it's working this week. Should be grateful for the fact that it's working. But anyway, the microphone I'm talking about, not the dog. So 2K Messiah subbed up during the week. So you liked it. So you got a number of people in here, 2K Messiah. Most of them are builders. There's a few in here that do have their own channels. So if there's anything that you want to know, ask away. They will. Now I'm stuck. They will respond in any questions you have. As I said, we are a very friendly bunch in here, and we certainly like to have a little bit of a chat in this stream, talk about all things Fallout and all things life, pretty much. And so feel free just to ask anything you like. Why will that snap there? We also share what we're working on. Nice work on the nighttime tour of Sanctuary, by the way, Z. Good work, man. So, okay. So we're going to have to... I've got to try and get out now. We'll try it. Why don't we get out now, aren't we? Here we go. So what was I saying? Okay, so I need to take this out, and this is what happens when I'm building it. I'm very much improvising. So, ooh, okay. See, that wouldn't snap there before. Now it suddenly stops. So I have a couple of ideas that we'll start with, and we'll see where it takes us. There we go. Still not liking this. We may just do that. Okay, that works. And I do talk to myself as well, by the way, just so you're... So I've got a whole lot of things to talk about this morning, guys. I've got a whole list of things, actually. You would see during the week I've updated the channel art. Thought it needed a bit of a freshening up. Might put a full wall here because we don't actually want to see what's going on in here. And okay, so coming back to what I was saying, yeah, Fallout 3 has a lot of kind of houses where you just cannot access from level 1. So that's what we're going to do here, and completely improvising how we're going to do that. To Messiah, I'm more than happy to do that, man. More than happy to do that. A lot of the guys here, we interact on a fairly regular basis on ideas and stuff. So yeah, no, more than happy, man. Best way to do it is either message me on Twitter or message me via the channel. Tell me what you're looking for and or what you want feedback on, and I'm happy to do that. And I will. I'm not unlike some other people. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'll give you honest feedback because I think it's useful that you get another perspective on things, especially when you're trying to build your channel. It's important for me to help people, because I know if there's a number of people who have helped me with the start when I started the channel earlier this year, and had I not had that help, I wouldn't be running as strong as I am now. So no problem, man. Okay, that works. Also, look, there will be a number of people in this stream that you should almost certainly talk to during the stream. Now, the comments in the stream are not captured as such, which I don't know why that happens, but anyway, it doesn't happen. Then you only see them during the stream, and then that's it. They're gone forever. So if you want to interact with some of the people in the stream and ask them questions, please feel free to do that, because that's what we're about here. We like to do, we're a little community of builders and good people, and we like to share ideas and whatnot. Let me tell you, mate. And I may go back to that now. I may go back to that shortly. You want to see some of the builds I done in my first run through? They're not good. But it's the thing with Fallout 4 and building and whatnot. It's all a learning process. So even though you might not, it's not really working now, is it? Even though you might think you're not happy with them or that you can do better, it's if you feeling that you can do better now, or that those weren't quite up to your spec, it means that you've progressed somewhat. And again, if you're, I'm assuming if you're tuning into this channel that you want to improve and you want to learn things. Yeah, and I don't profess to be the best Fallout builder anyway, but you know, I liked it. The reason I started the channel in the first place was to share ideas, and I know what the struggle was like for me when I first started. So now that is going to give me an issue that I didn't think about. That's okay. We'll just clip it. So we have a lot of builders here that have got their own channel. C has his own channel. I think Proton Rads has his own channel. Chewy, Uno, Bros, Japtic's a friend of the channel. There's a whole lot of people, a whole community of people that you can gain you can go and have a look at and get some inspiration. And again, just coming here, ask questions, ask as much as you like. We will all help you. Hey Jobo, welcome to the stream, mate. Good to see you here. As I just said, feel free just to interact in the stream. Got any questions, fire away. Now, what are those? I can't see that. Now I did install during the week. Okay, so that's going to fit there. A clear weather mod, so hopefully we shouldn't have any rain today, guys. Knowing my luck, it'll probably not work. So I'm just going to stop for a sec and read the chat. Yeah, I agree, Joe, but yeah, you get into that zone when you're building. It's very addictive. The frame rate drop a lot of the time has to do with, there's a couple of things that can cause it. Obviously, if you've got massive settlements, that doesn't help your frame rate. Why does this not want to do what I want it to do? Because it's Fallout, right? If you've got a lot of lighting in your settlement, that tends to drop your frame rate. Things like God rays can be a problem, and that's just a special effect that Bethesda's built into the game for you. It will drop your frame rate like you wouldn't believe. I found a really weird one a little while back, which I spoke recently about. That still doesn't look straight. It's because it's not. Yeah, I found a really weird thing that dropped my frame rate at Sanctuary, and that was, I actually built some things on the water in Sanctuary, and I put something like a shopping trolley or something into the water, and it, for some reason, it dropped my frame rate. No idea why. So that doesn't want to play nice this morning. What we might do is we might run them this way. Okay. Always compromises. Yeah, I find actually we have a problem at Sanctuary, one of my builds, where if I go down to the bottom of the settlement, you come in through the bridge, as you're coming in through the bridge, if you look off to your right there, that section in there, if I go down there, the frame rate drop is just unbelievable. And like I said, I ended up tracking it down to this problem with an object in the river that was causing an animation to happen and dropping the frame rate. Seems worse when you get down towards Diamond City and down around the city area actually. That's better. Now we got it. Okay, we'll just stop and read the chart again. Okay, are we going to put some beams across? That's the question. Sometimes the way to solve your beam problems is to clip them in like this first. And then you can clip them. They should. Watch it make a liar out of me. No, it's not going to work. Okay, that's fine. So I want to make this look kind of super industrial in here. Okay. So Z14 guys, the new guys that are in the chat and stuff, he is my moderator, so he will help. If I'm not answering, or if you need an answer from me, he will let you know. He will let me know, sorry, and but please feel free to interact with Z. He's a good guy and he's a builder also, so. Sorry, I've gone all quiet. I'm in concentration mode, guys. Sorry about that. Of course, these are not going to clip in because of those posts now. That's okay. Can I walk along this? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's not going to work. And these are the things that's going to take you the time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull that down there for now, so we can get this clipped in. Build order as usual. And then we can put that back up there. Right? Here we go. So guys, I went really quiet. Can you tell in the zone a little bit. Okay. Come on. Clip in. So for you, the guys that are new to the stream, I do start extremely slow, and I'll say this consistently. I start very slow and steady, and then the coffee kicks in, and you awesome guys, all work in the chat, and we kick into a fairly higher gear. So I'm not ignoring you if I'm not talking. I'm just a bit slow in the morning. There we go. It should work now. Oh. Now my clipping system in the game is probably a little bit different to yours because of the mods I'm running. So that all works. I just need to find something for in there, eh? Okay. I'm not even going to ask what happened there, see? I'm just going to leave that one alone, I think. There we go. Okay, cool. So, what's the point of this, you're wondering? Well, this is going to be a little grow house in here, and I'll show you some very special stuff in a minute. So Creative Clutter is a great little mod. I think it's only available on Xbox and PC, but it gives you these workbenches that they've actually pre-designed and put a whole lot of clutter on them for you. There we go, like that. It's already starting to get dark. How did that happen? So we'll go and sleep in a second, guys. That's the thing about the clear... no, hang on. This clear weather mode, it actually does cycle through. It doesn't keep it daytime all the time. So it cycles through... It's still not right. What's going on here? What the heck is going on here? Okay, so it must be this one. That's weird. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, so let's go and sleep and we'll come back. Okay. So we'll go 12 hours there. Yeah, no, it's a great little mod, Creative Clutter, because it, I don't know about you, but I'm not the best decorator in the world, so it helps a lot. Here we go. Thanks for sharing. So you guys running mods or whatnot? What are you using? Are you using PC, console? What consoles are you using, etc.? It does help when I'm talking to you guys about things and be able to give you some advice if that's what you want, or answer your questions. As we wait once again for the build menu to load, and it was doing all right, but it's starting to get longer and longer. I guess we must be building things. There we go. So we will junk this up. Now if you're new to the stream, you might not know this, that I don't necessarily decorate during the stream. I usually do some building and then we decorate a little bit later. So this is actually probably a good way to design your if you're looking to do something a little bit industrial. Use these beams and they just add a little bit more to the overall look, I guess. There we go. So we got those, and you can hang things off them as well, which is pretty cool. Hey Chaos and Fallout, how are you, Dave? Welcome to the stream, man. There's a whole lot of people in here that are looking for advice, man. So welcome Chaos to the chat, guys. Again, another great Fallout builder. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, please spend some time to do that. We've got C14, Jobo, 2K Messiah, and Proton Rads in the chat here, mate. So hope you're well. Okay, all looking good. Looking for. So I want industrial tables here. Where are they? There they are. So one of the things that, unfortunately, it's going to be, I know a few of you are on PlayStation, so you're not going to be able to get these, but I thought it was I'm sure that the guy who designed Better Stores was an Aussie. I just have a feeling about that. No problem, mate. I'm happy to. How's the channel going, man? Chaos, I'm talking to, sorry. So yeah, Better Stores is a mod I've been using for quite a while. I'm sure there was an Aussie that designed it. But anyway, it has these interesting resources that he gives us. And I'll let's see if any of them will what I need for that. So I need some, but he has these interesting plants. So I'm going to have to find some planter boxes for that. So we might actually just try this and see if it works. Maybe not, it's maybe too big. That'll work. Yep. So this is a little grow house in here. Come on, place. Thank you. And then we'll go back to see if we can plant these. And you can see that increases the happiness of your settlers. So that's what this area here is going to be. It's going to be a little grow house. Oh dear. I think with the latest update that USO has done, I think that gap has become a lot shorter as far as content goes, man. One of the questions that I have is if USO can do that and he can add those items to the game, why can't other developers do that? I don't understand. But anyway, I don't care. I think it's about time you were given a little bit more items to play with, but anyway. Just read your comment. See, I'm sure it would, mate. But, you know, given what this commune's about, I think it all fits. Which reminds me, I haven't really... okay. I haven't put the flag up yet, so I'll have to put the flag up. Certainly did, and I was so glad to see that happening, because it helps. It actually helps me as well. It helps all you guys that have got channels and that are building. It helps us a lot, because at least that people now have items that you have referenced. You're making reference to. And you can follow along with the builds. You can actually get 4 in here if you... Anyway, there we go. Super secret crop in there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Oh, what's that doing there? Oh, I know what that's doing now. Yeah, this is NordHagen, mate. There you go, Chaos. We're making a little... The theme for this is more of a commune, but also a little kind of village atmosphere. Jeez, guys, you know a little bit more than... No, I'm just going to leave that, actually. I'll be interested to see the comments after the stream from a few people. Anyway. I've caused my own problems here, because I've made that 1.5 long. Actually, forget about that. We'll find something else to put in there, because I made the foundation 1.5. It's now causing problems with walls and stuff. So one of the big challenges is that we, especially in the vanilla game, we don't get given all the pieces we really need to for these situations. So these wall boards, which you now got in USO, yay, are great at trying to fill gaps like this. Come on. Wants to turn away from me, unfortunately. Okay, let's find another way in onto the roof here. So guys, tell me what you're working on at the moment. If you're new to the channel, I'll be interested to know what you're working on. Also, what kind of look that you like to go for. In your builds. So we have these metal ones, they're floorboards, hang on. I installed, there we go, that's what I was looking for. I installed the post and pre-war houses of Sanctuary during the week, and it's actually wiped out a whole heap of pieces from the metal tab for some reason. Hey, Sin City boy, welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you're well. Welcome back. I have to share with you what we've just built, because I think you'll find it a little bit amusing. So I'm going to get out the build menu for a sec. So this is influenced by Fallout 3 in as much as you can't get in from the bottom, you have to go up one level. And then you walk down in here and it's very industrial. We might make this a storeroom in here. And we have some, we're growing some stuff in here. Maybe I should take that window out. I really don't want to be able to see in here. It's a little chemistry bench. Yeah, see, I'll tell you what, see, you'll find YouTube does this a lot, where people sub, and then I've just had one this week actually. They sub, and for some reason it unsubs you. It's happened a couple of times to me. And I don't know why. Should we talk about YouTube support that, in my experience, this week? So as you know, I've been having some issues. There was a couple of issues that I've had lately. Yeah, I've already spoke about the. I've already spoke to you about the comments issue, and I was also having this issue where the views were not updating. So what was happening? I could see the views in analytics, but it wasn't updating on the channel. So I wrote to YouTube support, and they fixed my view problem. No issue. But the gentleman that I spoke to about the comments still couldn't understand what I was trying to articulate to him. So we had a round of emails. Quite a large round of emails going back and forward, where I tried to explain to him several times what my problem was. And to date, yep, the comments are still broken. So it was a very frustrating experience, I got to tell you guys, and I'll just leave it at that. And I don't often get upset, but anyway. Okay, cool. Ooh, that's, ooh, yeah. Nice. So Chaos, what I've been prone to doing is having a shout out to people in the stream, certainly Z and Sin City Boy and Chewy and those. So I'll give you a shout out in the stream when I get finished. If you want to check out Chaos's channel, if you haven't already done so, I'll leave his channel description below, and you can go and check it out at your leisure. So, sorry, Chaos. Yeah. Okay. Now, here's one of the problems that you're going to find with using different materials. Now, usually that wouldn't snap, but because I'm using both the master plan and workshop rearranged, that'll snap. So we could make this into a little drying area. Not that I know anything about cultivation, but anyway. Anyway, so I thought that was a fun little thing to do. So, welcome to the stream. If you just joined us, please feel free to interact with everybody in the chat. Ask any questions you like. I'm just going to run out here quickly and have a look. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up taking these windows out just so you can't see in, and maybe just push them up a little bit higher. Maybe do that in a sec. So guys, everybody that's in the chat and everybody that's watching this after the stream, we're at NordHagen Beach. The theme is a commune, if you like. I'm not quite sure who lives here yet. And as I said, I'd like some suggestions on who lives in each of these buildings, and then I'll try and decorate them appropriately. But what I really need your help with is a name for the settlement, which I'll put either a sign there or on here. So Z knows a lot about that, but I'm going to say no more than that. So I need a name for the settlement. Obviously not NordHagen Beach, but something a little bit more original than that. So if you can leave me some suggestions. Now, if you leave it in the chat that we're running now, that gets deleted at the end of the stream. So it's much better to leave it in the comments section after the video's done. Or if it's in the chat, I'll note it down for you, and we'll see who the winner is. Now, you've been extremely good at doing this in the past, as you know, guys, and certainly Z14 has a pub named after him at 10 Pints, and so you guys are extremely creative. So we now have a bar, by the way, Sin City Boy, right there. I'm going to make a bigger bar, but that's there for now. So, okay, let's get back into the Stonehagen. Shouldn't it be a D? Oh yeah, it's D's there. Stonehagen. I like it. So I'm just going to take a swig of coffee while we're waiting for this to reload. Oh. Oh, hang on.